Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video I did a updated foundation routine. I haven't done one in quite a long time and a lot has changed, as you'll see in the video. So yeah, if you want to see how I achieve my foundation routine, then please keep on watching. Hi guys and welcome back. So for today's video, as I said in the beginning, it's going to be a updated foundation routine because a lot has changed since the first time that I did my updated, or my foundation routine I should say. So to begin, some of the stuff was still the same. So first I'm going to take my Badescu and I'm going to go ahead and I just want to spritz that all over my face. And I like applying this before my primer and my moisturizer just to give my face a little bit of hydration before I begin applying all the layers of makeup. And then to moisturize my skin, I'm going to take my Pond's moisturizer and I'm just gonna apply that. And as I said in my other video, when I'm not gonna do anything too crazy with my eyes, I don't even know if I'm gonna do anything to my eyes, I like starting with my foundation first, just because I know that there's not gonna be any fallout. So and then with the rest, I'm just gonna put it on my hands. And I'm just gonna, and you wanna let that soak into your skin a little bit, because if you go ahead and you apply your primer right on top after you just apply that, there was really no point of you applying the moisturizer, because you need to let it soak into your skin. So just needs a little bit more time. But moving forward, the new primer that I started wearing is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and it looks like this. And I got this one because one of my friends from school, her foundation always looks like so nice and flawless, and I had asked her what she had used, and she used this one, but I believe there's another one. It's the light one, and that one is more like, it's white, I think it is. She said that one gives it like a white cast kinda almost. So I mean, I really don't care, so I just went ahead and I picked this one up. And I absolutely love how my foundation looks over this. So, and then I'm just gonna get some, apply it to my cheek right here. And I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but when I look into the mirror, you can see that it's already leaving it matte. And you wanna push it and tap it into your skin. You don't want to swipe, because if you're swiping it, you're not putting it into your skin. And then on my nose. And then with the rest that's left over, even though it's not a lot, I just go ahead and I just apply it to the rest of my face. And then again, you want to let that soak in. Okay, now this foundation is a special one. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, it's a really good one. Out of my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick, I think this one has to beat it. And this is the foundation that my friend was using over top as well when she used that primer. And the reason I say that is because the Makeup Forever, don't get me wrong, it is a great foundation, but that one, I felt it left my skin like looking dewy, and it felt nasty and dewy. Like, not even kidding, like, yes, I would say set my face. And even like when I would like lean on, like at school, when I was at school or something, and I was like leaning on my binder, like you can see my foundation on the binder, and that's a big no for me. So I needed to try a new one. So when I had asked her, because her face looked like matte as I said, she told me that she used this one, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. It looks like this, and I got in the shade Tan Honey, and this foundation is great. So first I was applying it with the Beauty Blender, but I felt like it wasn't giving me that full coverage that I wanted. So when I had asked her what she would apply it with, she said she would apply it with the brush. So I'm going to apply it with my Morphe M439 brush, which looks like this. And then I'm going to take that much. I'm not sure if you can see. Just about that much. And then I'm just going to first place it on my face. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to start tapping it again into the skin. And again, it's the same with the foundation as it is for the primer. You want to tap it into the skin so you know that it's going to get locked in there. Because if you swipe, you're going to see the streaks and it's not really getting into your skin. So after, what I like doing is I like getting some on my beauty blender, and I'm getting that much. And then same thing. Actually, I'm just going to get it with my finger this time and place it onto my skin. And then I'm going to start tapping that into my skin with my beauty blender. So I like using it with the brush first just to deposit the foundation, and then I like going in with the beauty blender just to make sure I'm really setting it into my skin. Once that's all blended in nicely, for my concealer, it is a new one, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going to know which one this is because a lot of people have been using this one and swearing by it. So of course I had to go purchase it, and it's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and it looks like this, and I got in the shade light medium. So I just apply it underneath. And then I'm just gonna put it onto my eyelids since I'm already at this step, just to conceal my eyes. I'm gonna put it down my nose, my chin, and then my forehead. And then with this product, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. Morphe E8 brush, and then from the Kat Von D palette, I'm going to take that middle shade from the contour palette. I'm going to set that, and then might as well going to go ahead and set my eyes. And then to set my entire face, I'm not really sure why I set my whole face and then I do my contour, but I feel like setting my face gives it a matte finish, so when I go ahead and I put my bronzer, it doesn't look like patchy or anything like that, or muddy. So to set my face, I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk number 130 brush, and it's just this big fluffy powder brush. And then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take two things to set my face with, and this is the Clinique Perfectly Real Compact Makeup, and this is in the shade 126. I've had this thing for like a long time, and I got this like when I first started wearing makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this and circle it, and when I apply it, I'm gonna tap it. I'm not gonna swipe. Again, the Kat Von D palette, I'm gonna take the middle shade and then just apply that as well. I'm gonna take this Eco Tools brush, and it looks like this. I'm guessing it's just like a big, I'm not sure if you can use it if you need it. I'm not sure if it's used for like powder, but I'm going to use it for contour or bronzer, I should say. And for my bronzer, I did get a new product as well. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. Looks like this. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have known about this product, but I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get some onto the brush. And then with this Eco's brush as well, I'm guessing this is like a contour brush. It's like a really dense one. Looks like that. So a lot of product is going to get on this. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get product. And I'm going to focus this in the socket of my cheek. So when I go like this, right here. And with my Kat Von D, and I'm going to take the middle shade of the contour palette with that same brush, and then back in with that first brush that I used. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to blend all that out. Now for highlight, I started using this product to highlight with, and let me tell you, my highlight game has changed a lot. Like the pigmentation, it's a palette, but the pigmentation of these palettes are incredible. And it's the Lorac Unzip Gold, and I don't know if I'm late with these palettes, but let me tell you, these palettes are, just watch. I'm going to take Unlocked from the Lorac Unzip Gold. Oh my gosh. And I'm applying that with my Morphe M510. Just look. And then to finish everything off for the face, that's pretty much all I do for my face. And I have noticed that my foundation has stayed on quite a bit longer than it was in the past. So to set everything, I'm going to take my Mario Badescu. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to spray that all over my face. So now that my face is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'll come back to show you how everything looks all together. Okay, so I'm back, and this is how the finished face looks like. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was like running out the house because I'm about to leave, but I forgot. I was like, no, I have to record the rest of the video. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see what the finished face routine looks like. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me any suggestions down at the bottom for you guys, or so I know what you guys want to see in my next video. Bye.